Welcome to Food Ingredients Europe 2024. My name is Rodney Jack, the editor of Food and Drink Technology, and I'm here with Kevin Lemeilleur, Global Meat and Dairy Alternative Managing Director at Cargill, and we'll be talking about the trends and solutions for the plant-based market.
If you step back 5 years ago, this category with plant-based alternative was really booming. Right. However, what we have seen is that not all the products were of good quality. So we saw a lot of consumers stepping away. Now, they want to come back, they want to try it, and they're asking us, okay, you need to improve the quality, you need to make those products more nutritious. It has to be sustainable, and most important, it has to be at the right price. So this is really what we are doing at Cargill, actually. We are helping them to formulate much better products.
So it's a market that's still there, much as people have said that it's a market that's in decline, it's a market that's still evolving. The consumers are still interested.
Yeah, so consumer are actually really interesting. What we see is that you will have different dynamics in different regions of the world. What we hear when we say the market is declining, this is generally referring to one or two companies that were really having a tremendous growth before COVID, I would say, and that are performing a bit less good now. But the market is really picking up, especially in food service. And we also see other emerging brands that are very dynamic.
Okay. And at today's exhibition, what do we have? What are you presenting?
Yeah. So we are presenting here two products. I will start with this one, actually, which is mango flavor drinkable yogurt made with ready pure pea protein. Okay. So it contains 3% protein in there, and that's really delicious. A second one that we have here is actually what we call a Thai-style patty. So this is made actually with mycoprotein. We have partnered with the food tech company Enough to help them put their mycoprotein to the market. And mycoprotein is really an emerging ingredient, actually, having a lot of key benefits, especially the meat-like texture, but also a very strong protein profile and sustainability piece. So
I was going to ask, what particularly drew you to Enough to work with them for this particular product?
Well, so Enough is really having a technology that is allowing them to produce at scale with minimal waste. So they have a continuous fermentation process. Maybe I explain more about mycoprotein. Yeah. This is a fermented product. So basically, we are feeding fungi with sugars from grain, and for that we are using Cargill's glucose syrup. And then it is fermented. It's exactly the same as making beer or yogurt. So very natural process. The product is very versatile. You can see here we are not making a burger. We can do a burger, we can do a sausage, but it's very useful as well to make whole muscle chicken fillet, but also this type of product, which is actually using vegetables at the heart of the plate, basically, containing also 60% mycoprotein in there, to have a nice bite and a product that is really at the center of the plate.
And you mentioned taste. How does the mycoprotein help with taste? Is it a material that absorbs flavors and helps you elevate taste?
Yeah. Well, actually, compared to other form of plant-based protein, it really helps because it has no taste or very neutral taste. If you go to pea, if you go to soy, if you go to other form of protein, there is really a strong taste that you first need to mask, and then you need to put your top note on top of that. So this one directly, you start from something having a neutral taste, so it's much easier actually to flavor as you want. In this prototype, for instance, this is mostly natural ingredient, vegetables that are bringing the taste. There is no flavor in that at all.
So fewer ingredients, which helps with the labeling, making it more clean label.
Yeah, so it's clean label. It's short list of ingredients. It's also a very good Nutri-Score. So very performing there. So, and as I mentioned, limited waste. So mycoprotein is an ingredient having really limited carbon footprint or low carbon footprint and efficient feed conversion. So that's really an ingredient that I think can change a bit the market compared to the traditional plant-based protein we are using.
And you mentioned food service. So something like this will obviously work in food service. And in terms of pricing, is the pricing similar to what is currently available?
Well, pricing is quite competitive of this one, so you won't find it in food service yet with this type of protein, with this one, Abunda mycoprotein, because we just launched it, so it's pretty new. But yes, I think it really also depends to what you compare with. So it has to be at the right price, but the price obviously of chicken is not the same as pork and is not the same as beef. So yes, it will find, I think, its ways to the market.